welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a healthy hair care routine because we want long and healthy hair in 2023. My hair really needs a wash, and I basically have like 2 different routines which I alternate between every time I wash my hair, so I thought I'd show you. Why not? So this week what I'm going to do is like an oiling routine, which I know is super popular for like hair growth, so I have been jumping on that. I've probably been doing it since November and it's now March, so I should probably take a little update pic because I did actually take pictures when I first started because I wanted to see if it did actually do anything. So my hair is totally natural, I don't have any colour in it. It is a little bit just naturally lighter at the ends. I did have colour in it a few years ago, but I've grown it out, so it is just my natural hair. Super greasy right now, so please don't judge. I've also had some hairspray in here, so it might be a little bit hard. What I like to do is oil my hair this week, and then the next time I see you will be in like probably 5 days time, and then I'll show you my alternate routine, which is all about like exfoliation of the scalp. So yeah, come along for the ride. These are just some products that I have really been liking, and if you want to grow your hair and make it nice and healthy, then this is the video for you. So let's go. These are the 2 products I use for oiling my hair. You've probably seen them all over TikTok. So they are these 2 right here. This one is argan oil, so I put this on the ends. And then this one is rosemary oil, so I put that on the roots. And apparently that's how you're meant to do it. So let's apply. They're just natural kind of like oils, but they do smell very fragrant if you are thinking of getting them. Like, they do smell strong. The rosemary oil is also already diluted for you, because if you apply like pure rosemary oil to your head, it can like cause rashes and irritation and stuff like that. So this is actually already diluted and like ready to use. So all I do, because it comes in this like open bottle, it doesn't come with a tip or like a pump. So what I do is I have just used an old skincare bottle, and I use the little pipette and I just pop that in my scalp, so it just makes it a little bit easier. So I've like poured some in here, and then I just use the little tip just to like run it through my hair. So I'll just basically section it off. So I'll start in the middle, and then I go in with the rosemary oil first. Kind of looks like a misty colour, I don't know why. So I'll just like pop it through there, give it a little massage, and I do actually have a massaging technique which I'm going to show you as well. So I just basically make sure to apply it in all of the different areas. So I just kind of like run it through my scalp and like squish the pipette so it comes out, and then massage it in a bit, do the same again. Sometimes it's hard to tell like if it's going in your scalp, but then all of a sudden you'll see like your hair is really oily and you'll be like, oh yep, that's the one. But it does take a few pipettefuls, that's for sure. But yeah, I was just speaking to my friend about hair oiling, and she was saying that it's like a traditional method that people use. So we should have done this sooner. Should have been doing it since birth. But I'll tell you something I did actually try in uni is rice water, because that was like another trend that went round. I know it's not a trend, I know it's a very respected cultural like tradition in Asia, and a lot of like the women wash their hair in rice water, whether it be like from the rivers or they actually make it for their hair specifically. I think traditionally they wash their hair in the rivers, and then obviously now it's a bit more modern, like they use rice water, but essentially you just use like the starch from the rice water, and then you rinse your hair with that as you're washing out the shampoo. And I did that consistently. I was like really on it, I did that in uni for like, I'm gonna say about 4 months, and I didn't see a single difference. And I washed my hair like twice a week for like 4 months doing that. Do you know how much effort it is? You have to boil rice and like save the water. Like, what are you doing with this rice? I just used to throw it away because I used to buy like massive bags of it, and like, what are you meant to do with all that rice at uni? So do you know how much commitment that is? And I did it for 4 months and I didn't see a difference, and I was really sad. But I'm hoping to see a difference with this. Even if I don't see a difference in growth, I will just be happy to see a difference in like the health of it, which I can already notice. It's a lot healthier. So I apply all the oil to the scalp. I'm gonna continue to do it a little bit more, I think, just in certain areas. My main concern is like these bits at the front, because I want a nice hairline. So I really like to get in there and do it like, oh, there we go. I do it, yeah, quite thoroughly, like at the fronts here. So I do like to get it in all in there. I do have a dry scalp-ish. It's like a little bit flaky sometimes and stuff. So this also really helps that. So once I've got it like in the roots, I will just go in with my head massager. It needs a bit of a wash actually. Okay, that's better. It was a bit dirty. Still is a bit really. But anyways, don't judge. This is my little head massager. It's amazing, and you could basically just massage the scalp, and it's so good. So it's really important, if you are focusing on hair growth, then you need to massage the scalp regularly. And doing it with this just makes it so much more enjoyable. It's been proven that giving yourself head massages does actually improve circulation and blood flow to the scalp, and then because of that your hair will then grow. So I'm just going to massage this in my scalp for a little bit, and then I'll be back to show you the next step. So all of that oil is massaged into my head. I forgot to mention as well, before you do this, you do want to be brushing your hair, because it can get a little bit matty when you do this massage thing. So I really like hard, firm brushes which like aren't going to move when I brush my hair, because I've got not thick hair. It's not fine, but it's not super duper thick. I feel like when I brush it, I don't want the brush to like glide over the knots. I want it to like go through the knots. Do you know what I mean? So I use this Denman brush. Just typical Denman brush to brush it, and then to slick it back, which I'm going to do in a second, I use this slick back brush. So the next thing I'm going to use is my argan oil, which I showed you at the start. I don't use a pipette for this because it goes through the ends of my hair, so I just pour it in my hands. Oh god, okay. Try not to get it on any of my clothes. I should probably take this hoodie off. And then I just literally run it through the ends of my hair. Make sure I put plenty in there, because I always find that the ends soak up a little bit more. Right, I'm going to take this hoodie off because I don't want to get oil all on it. Bit of a stupid idea to put it on in the first place, but never mind. I'm going to quickly take it off. Going in with a second load. So I do like to put quite a bit in my hands. Oh god, I just flicked that everywhere. So argan oil is meant to be really good for the ends of the hair. Oh, can you not? Someone's gardening outside. I just realised I've got mascara on my eyelids as well, so that's not ideal. Basically make it as oily as possible, and then because I don't really want to go out with my hair just chilling like this, I put it in a slick back bun or plait, whatever I'm feeling that day. That is all I do, just basically put 2 different types of oil in and then just run it through my hair. Next I'm going to slick it. I'm just going to do a slick bun. And I really need a new one of these. I've had this for so many years. I had it at uni. But I'm just going to run it over the top. See, this is like the bit I'm conscious about. Probably shouldn't point that out on the internet, but there we go, we're all friends here. So I use like this oil to just try and grow it, basically. Make it a bit healthier, especially because slick back hairstyles are like so in fashion. that creates a lot of hair breakage around the front of the face. So yeah, I just like to try and keep it healthy as possible. I feel like loads of you guys are going to think I'm really extra for having all of these hair care like products and routines, because I essentially have like 2 different hair care routines. So that means like 2 lots of different products, but because I have those 2 different routines, the products then last super long because I'm only using them once every other week kind of thing. Alright, there we go. I don't know how that turned out. Oh, I've got a little flicky flick at the top here. Hopefully that's okay. I know I always have like bumps here at the back, but my hair is the most awkward hair to slick back you will ever touch in your life. Like, it is so awkward. I don't know why, but there's always a bump somewhere, but I've learned now, I've trained myself so that the top and the sides are slick, and if I've got a bump, I've got to accept it, but it's going to be at the back at the bottom. And that's just the way my hair is, unfortunately. I'm going to then come back later, show you how I like wash it all out properly and take care of it afterwards. And then, yeah, that is my week 1 routine done. Hi, I'm back. So it is the same day. I've still got my hair oil in, but it is quite a few hours later. It's just about to get dark, and I thought I'd show you before it got dark. I'm just about to hop in the shower, and I'll show you what products I use after then. I'm all showered, I'm fresh. Oh, I love the feeling of getting out the shower, isn't it just, it's so good. I've just wrapped my hair in a little hair turban, and before I go on to the next step, I'm going to show you what I used. So because I put oil in my hair, I really didn't want anything that's going to be like super duper hydrating, because then it's really going to weigh my hair down. So if I use oil, I try to use something that's less oily in the shower, and then yeah, you get the picture. So I used this shampoo scrub, and it's the Christopher Robin, I think it's called. It's really good because it's an actual scrub, and I've never really seen a product like this before, but the shampoo is in a little jar like so. So you just scoop a little bit out. I've used about half a jar of this, and I'm really enjoying it because it's really good for when you've got oil in your hair, and it really does like scrub it out. It really does get rid of it. So I only need to use like 1 dollop of this. I just scoop a bit out, use 1 dollop, and then the oil, sorry, is gone out of my hair, which I really like. Whereas if you're just using like a normal shampoo, I have to do it about 3 times before it comes out. So this I only need to do once. So that's why I like using that after oils. And then just for conditioner, I use the Matrix Total Results High Amplify. It says it's a protein conditioner, so this is really good because it's quite lightweight as well. This conditioner is really good for amplifying the hair and giving you volume, which again I find really important when I'm using oil. I want to use something after I've put oil in my hair to give me a bit of volume, so my hair isn't really what's the word, like limp. So I used these 2 products, and that's all I used. Whilst my conditioner was in my hair, I just used this detangling brush. Can't speak today. It says it's dash detangling. I think I got it from Tesco's like years ago. So I just run that through my hair when the conditioner is in, so it's a bit more knot free when I get out. And I'm just going to let it dry a bit in this hair turban. This hair turban is also microfiber, so it's not a really harsh towel. If you use a harsh towel, then it will encourage your hair to go more frizzy. So that's why I've got that. So I'm now going to dry my hair, and I use a few products to dry my hair, so I will show you those. I feel like this is going to be a really complicated sounding routine, but once you get in the swing of it, it's actually quite good, if I don't say so myself. So let's dry my hair. I'm now going to dry my hair and use a few products just to help keep it like fairly frizz free. So where is it? All I'm going to use is 2 products here. So I just use the Colour Wow, what is it called, Dream Coat So I'm just going to saturate my hair in that, keep it nice and straight throughout the week. And then we're going to go in with my oil afterwards, which is the Beauty Works Argan Serum. This is a really good, fairly affordable oil if you did want a hair oil. It smells like honeydew lemon, I've established. I don't actually like honeydew lemon, like to eat, but the smell of it, I can handle. I can handle. It literally smells exactly like a honeydew lemon, if you're wondering. So I'm just going to use those products now. It never fails to amaze me how hot that makes me. Drying my hair, it takes, well, I don't know how long it takes, maybe like 10 minutes, but oof, God, it's hot. So as I say, now I'm just going in with my argan oil. So you only need like the tiniest bit of this, but pop a little bit of that in. And that is it for my oiling hair routine. I'm going to come back in like 2 seconds for you, but it will be like in about 5 days for me. And I'm going to record the second part, like the alternative part of my hair care routine, as I explained at the beginning. So if oiling isn't for you, then don't go anywhere, because I have like a scalp exfoliating one next time, if that makes sense. Hi, back again. It is now, excuse me, I just woke up, so that's why I sound like that. What is the day? It's now Friday and I'm washing my hair before I go to work. High-key trying to cut the top of my head off so you don't see how greasy my hair is. But I'm going to do like a little scalp mask this morning, which is the second half of my hair care routine. I've woken up and it's absolutely freezing, so I'm going to pop this hair mask in and then get back into bed, to be honest. It's actually snowing outside. It's genuinely snowing. I don't know if you can see out my window. Obviously it's a blurred window, but like this is all snow. So it's so super cold today. So a nice warm shower is going to do me good before I go to work. As you can see, my hair is really greasy. So I'm going to pop a scalp mask in. As I mentioned before, I get kind of like a dry scalp, and because I use a lot of product, it's important to get that out. So I use the Umberto Giuliani Scalp Rescue Scalp Soothing Anti-Dandruff Scalp Mask. That was a long name. So it's this mask here. It's really good. It lasts ages and I find it to be really effective. It's got pineapple enzymes and salicylic acid in, so I know it's doing a good job at exfoliating everything away from my hair follicles. I really like the smell of this. It smells like a pina colada. I don't actually like pina coladas, but I do like the smell of that. So all I do is just take my big like blow dry brush, and then I use the end. It's got this little thing which you can take out, so you can like pop it back in. I tend to do this one fairly specifically, so I just brush my hair down, and then it's really good because it's got a nozzle as well on the end, so I can't really see what I'm doing apart from in the viewfinder. But I just run it along my scalp and then make sure it's in there. And I just repeat that process basically. Once it's in, I leave it in for 20 minutes. And if you don't have like an exfoliating routine, you really should. Because even like if you use hairspray or like a bit of mousse, even if you just leave your hair natural most of the time, you can get like a flaky scalp that will build up. I know that's certainly what I have, and like I was reluctant about this because it says anti-dandruff, and I think, well, I don't have dandruff, but like you don't have to have dandruff to use this product. It's really, really good. at just really getting in there. So I'm going to, oh, itchy nose. I am going to finish popping this in my hair. It is in the scalp. I've just given myself a really good head massage to get it all into the areas, all the different parts of my scalp. Now I'm just going to leave it for 20 minutes. So I'm just going to tie it up in a bun. As I said, I'm about to go to work after I do this, so I will grab some breakfast. Maybe. Do you know what I need to do actually is salt my ears, because I got them pierced, I think in the last video, the video before, and I need to keep on top of salting them, like keeping them clean, because I'll do it like once a day, but they said to do it twice a day, and I haven't had my ears pierced in years because I just don't want it to get infected. So I need to do that this morning. I was actually going to go to a bar class this morning, but it was just so snowy and I didn't want to go. So I was like, oh, I'm going to film the second part of my hair care routine. Obviously, I know my hair isn't the longest, luscious, healthiest hair, but I feel like when people do have that, like on Instagram and stuff, it's all extensions. I feel like I'm quite lucky to have the hair I have, you know, like naturally. But who knows, it's just the way I do things. Maybe it will change in the future, but I'm really enjoying these products. Also, have you guys watched Happy Valley? Because I love Happy Valley. It's so good. It's like so gripping, not too fast, not too slow, a little bit of violence, not too graphic. I love it. It's on BBC iPlayer and it's basically like a drama about, it's like a police officer in the, I think it's Yorkshire Dales. And it's just so good. You 100% need to watch it. I did actually watch it ages ago in uni because it's been out for years, and I watched the like first and second season in uni, but they've just released a new one, so I thought I'm going to rewatch it from the start, and god, I'm so glad I did. It's literally amazing. I love it. So I'm going to go watch Happy Valley. I am addicted. And I'll come back in like 20 minutes in my head turban, living my best life. I'm just quickly doing a bit of skincare whilst my hair dries in this. And do you know what? I really want this serum, and I got it in a Sephora haul, which I did recently, and they just sent like this free tester because I spent a certain amount. And it's the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. And when I try these serums and stuff that come in like packages when you get them for free, I'm always like, it's alright. But this, I want it. I want it so bad. It makes my skin like glow like no other without being like greasy. Smells divine, and I just noticed such a difference. And I really want it. I've looked at the price and it's like 50 quid. Which breaks my heart, but maybe I'll treat myself and get it. Look at that. How glowy I look. Oh my god, I literally love it. This is the one, if you want to know what it looks like. I don't know why it's gone so dark, but yeah, just type in like the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. Love. I'm so sad I finished the tester, but I really want to buy it. Anyway, this is a hair care video, so let's go back to the hair care. I have now washed my hair and I'm quickly going to dry it. I'm not going to show you me drying it just because it's the exact same as last time. I just used like a heat kind of protector on my hair and then blow dry it the same way I did last time. Section it off, blow dry brush, this. So I will quickly show you what it looks like after I've dried it, like whether that be at work or just before I leave, and yeah, I will see you then. But oh, I forgot to show you the products I used in the shower. Wait, totally forgot to show you that. So for shampoo, I used the Hair Boss by Lisa Shepherd the micellar shampoo. I just picked this up on a whim in Superdrug because it looked fairly lightweight. Really like the packaging as well. I don't know why I keep going dark and light. Yeah, I really liked the packaging as well. And it says on the front, it says a feather-light gel shampoo designed to cleanse and clarify all hair types. So I liked that it wasn't like hydrating and nourishing, because I just wanted something that was lightweight, it wasn't going to weigh my hair down kind of thing. So yeah, I just used this for shampoo, and then for conditioner I used the Olaplex number 5. This is really hydrating, so as I said before, I like to use something a little bit more hydrating when I use a scalp scrub, and then something a bit more lightweight when I do my oils. So this is going to, yeah, just really help my hair. Well, it has really helped my hair. You can see how much I've used. It's literally empty, so I need to order some more. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do for my hair care, and I will show you just the finished result. And this is the finished hair. So pretty much just naturally straight. It usually is a bit frizzy and wavy, but because of the products I use, I make it go straight kind of thing. So this is what we're looking like. Little OOTD, I've got my ASOS jacket on that I did in my ASOS haul. If you want to watch that, then it's on my channel. Little cropped jacket. Wait, maybe can I put you like up here? No, that's too tall. Okay, where can I put it? Got my little ASOS jacket. I've got these Pull and Bear leggings on, and then I got these new foam runners. I feel like they are a love or a hate shoe, but I love them. It's also snowing outside today, so probably wasn't the wisest shoe choice, but I'm just kind of like coming and going in a car, so I'm not walking outside, which is lucky. So that is the end of my hair care tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful and not too confusing. Basically just 2 different routines, one's oiling, one's scalp exfoliation. I hope that helps. I know there were so many products involved, but yeah, that's just how I like to do things. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will upload every Wednesday, and next week is a really exciting video, so come back for more, and thank you very much. I will see you then. Bye.